What's going on, guys? Gamster coming at you for another game today. We are going to be talking about Spyro the Dragon making a comeback. Now, there's been rumors going around that Spyro's coming back. There's going to be a remaster. There's going to be games like a trilogy like we had for Crash or even for Jak and Daxter. Which is really cool because Spyro is obviously one of my childhood favorite games. If you guys have not played Spyro, you really need to go check that out. That is an amazing game. If you guys do not know what Spyro is, I'm going to give you guys a little story of it. You play as Spyro, which is a character. He's a dragon. He's born into this world where all his dragon's friends, family are frozen, and you have to break them out. And then you have this Firefly guardian, and he helps you throughout the way. And then later on through the stories of the games, you make more friends of different, like you have a tiger as a friend, a penguin, a bear, it's just a whole bunch. It's a lot of fun. You go up against crazy enemies. You have crazy attacks. You can fly, run into stuff. You can spit fire, ice, electricity, all kinds of stuff later on through the games. It's a whole lot of fun. It's a great story. It's one of those things where if you play Crash or anything like that, you would love Spyro. Spyro was one of those things that took PlayStation by storm as well. Between Crash and Spyro, those were the main things that I played on PlayStation. Spyro is one of those things where I really do hope they make a remaster on to a disc where you can buy it or something like that, because I personally do not want to buy it off the PlayStation Store like they're going to do Jak and Daxter. I want to have where Spyro is going to be bought in a store where you can actually have a copy of it, because some ones like that you really want to have and go, this is my childhood, this is an antique sort of team, one that does like that, like I do, because Spyro was one of those things that also did help me become a gamer. It taught me a lot about patience. It taught me a lot about how to strategize during games as well, because games like that, when it comes to like Crash, Spyro, even Sly, anything like that, it really did teach you about how to have patience, how to have strategize, which I still work on to this day, still in some games. But Spyro is one of those things that was one of my childhood games. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I have a lot of great memories playing it with my family, playing it all the time when I got all home from school, to let frustration out, to escape my mind into something that was much more bigger in the anime world. Plus, I love dragons, and dragons was one of my favorite things. Even now to this day, I love dragons. Being able to play a dragon, be able to go through that story of becoming a child dragon, becoming into his preteens and then his teens, and then becoming a full-on dragon. So it was really cool to see like that. I also play as other characters later on during the game, which was a lot of fun. Also be able to experience how Spyro grows as a character, as well as his relationships with other characters, to see what kind of powers he has, since he's very, very unique in his own way. He learns from elders, he learns from people that he learns along the way. He learns also how to become more wise with his age. He knows how to be a leader at his age. He learns how to be a fighter at his age, because he literally fights from birth pretty much. And it's really cool of how he's thrusted into this world where he has to save his kind. He has to protect his kind. He's basically the last dragon to literally protect his world from these threats. And it's a lot of fun to play as that character where you're the last hope, even though it's a very young age, whether you're a dragon or a human or whatever it may be, where you're thrust into this situation. You have no choice but to do it, and you have to learn. And you only have like a very handful of characters that are willing to help you, that you're willing to trust, that you're having to do stuff for, so that way they can help you and you can help them along the way, and then gather these relationships, this trust, this bond, to where they help you later on along the way when it comes to your final mission. So it is a lot of fun. It is something to where I do agree, if you have not played Spyro, I do recommend that you play it. It is a lot of fun. It's something to where I really did grow up playing it, and again, I really hope that if they're going to do a remaster, because it's been in talks, there's been a possible picture that has been leaked. I think it is a leak. I'm not fully sure. I don't know if it's fan art or if it is official leak, but I hope you guys are really willing. If you guys have played Spyro, leave a like on this video. If you have not played Spyro, go check it out. Please go check it out. If you own a PS1 or a PS2, go pick up a copy of Spyro. It is, I know it's a lot of money now, but back then it was not that much. But if you have a copy of it, keep it. I got rid of mine. I regret doing it. I would literally go back, kick myself in the ass right now for getting rid of those, because I really regret getting rid of those. Same thing I did with Crash, same thing I did with Jack and Dexter, same thing I did with Sly Cooper, all those, because PS2 was my thing. PS2 was the biggest thing back then. Spyro, I used to play that mainly on PS2 when I did have it. PS1, I used to play it all the time, but when I got PS2, I played more Spyro and everything like that when I owned my PS2. So I really do regret getting rid of those games, and I pray that they're going to be remaking them. And is there a possibility that we're going to be having more Spyro? Possibly. If we do, smash a like on this video for Bring Spyro Back. Leave in the comments down below, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, click that notification button every time I upload a video, no matter what it may be. Also, follow me on my description below. Hope you guys are having a good day, good night, wherever you guys are located. Hope you guys are enjoying the channel. If you're new to the channel, say hi down below. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are not new, as well as keep spreading the word about Gamster World. We are taking over, and I hope you guys are going to be with me for the ride. See you on the next video.